Well, as you can see directly behind us, players just started for day 2. Babis Lapas, chip leader. Ross Batman is very close behind him as well. A few of the short stacks, there's 4 or 5 people less than 10 bigs, and they're going to go 20 bigs because the blinds are 500, 1,000. They're going to need help in the early stages. Players started for day 2. Babis Lapas has 150,000, 150 bigs at the start of the day. How does he approach it? Well, we'll see him at the tables. And I think we've lost Bruce. We have indeed. Bruce Atkinson. Nice flop as well for Bruce. Jack 10. We're down to 74 from the original 81 that started. Ketva in seat number 4. I think is the only lady. We've lost 2 this morning. Debbie Kershaw went out and Amanda Wixon went out as well. And I'm thinking that Ketva in the hat is the only lady left. Well, the first 2 levels brought 20 eliminations, went from 81 to 61. There's no change in the chip lead as it stands, because over on table number 3 on the back wall, Babis Lapis has increased his stack. He started with 150,000. He's now on 230,000. He's got his back to us at the moment, but he's been a pretty aggressive player and he's moved his stack up pretty well. The blinds at the moment are 800, 1600. The average stack is 40 bigs. And Babis has got 250,000 chips. He's going along very, very nicely indeed. We're just started level number 3. Also, Richard has been eliminated out of the competition. We've just had a spate of exits. We went to the dinner break. As Babis is still chip leader on 250,000 chips. He's still doing it very strongly. He's moved tables again. He's on the 3rd table today. But we come back from the dinner break. We've got Stevie Watts moving to the table when we get 5 tables out. James Williams spoke to James at the dinner break and he said he was being crushed for 2 levels completely. The table is as loose as you can get it and he's being crushed. He then finds 7s. Stevie Watts initially raised. James jams. Doubles James up to 85,000. Very next hand, James gets kings against queens and he's now up to 160,000 from the initial 40 at the break. He's had a great start to the session, but chip leader still at the moment in time with 20 minutes gone of level 5 today. This man here, Babis Lapis, still chip leader. John Spinks has been eliminated out of the competition. He has indeed. So we're getting down towards the nitty-gritty. We're down to 26. 20 get the money. The last man out was Martin Holmes, but the story of the day at this moment in time, Babis was chip leader. He lost a massive pot. He's now down to one of the short stacks, but in his place, not only is he chip leader, but C1 Rajinder Kumar has got 800,000 chips and is massive chip leader as it stands at this moment in time. Well, we slowly get down into the 20s. We then slow down. We get to 22, which means we're 2 off the money. It's all very tense. We know we stop at 21 for the bubble. We get an all-in and a call. We get the short stack Marcin Mile losing on that table. We get the short stack Chris Cooper losing on that table, which means we don't have a bubble. We are straight into the money. All 20 players are guaranteed £990 for what they would like with the 28,000 and a bit of change up top. But one man is still massive chip leader, and that's Rajinder Kumar sat on C1. He's got all the yellows. He's got 860,000 chips, and he's still well over average just for the final table. Never mind the final 20. In the final 2 or 3 hands of the day, King Jack of Spades. Didn't see how the board went, so we were talking about table number 1, but the flop was Ace Jack 6. Nick's got Jack, King Jack. It's come a spade on the turn, gets it interesting, and now it's got a 3 on the river, and he's got all the nuts. And Nick, I reckon now is chip leader. Right down there right now, they've all got a pen, they've all got a bag. We have finito, we're down to 14. It's been an amazing day's poker. We knew we weren't going to get to a final table, and we knew it was going to be pretty tight. Raj over there had 860,000 chips, 5 tables out. He's now down to 220. Chip. And Nicholas over, stood up there, still counting his chips, is chip leader at this moment in time. Final table won't start until we get down to 9, but tomorrow from 1 p.m. we'll be back with you for the final 14 in Brighton from the Tower. At this moment in time, stood next to the WPT and the bracelet champion. We're just playing some Chinese poker at the moment, but from the Tower at this moment in time. See you tomorrow 1 p.m. Do not forget, ta-ta.